Today we're going to make the Jane Austen cut and sew doll from the erstwhile Emporium. Your kit includes the fabric, a bit of fiberfill, a small piece of ribbon, and a couple of bits of Velcro. You'll need scissors, needle and thread, and some pins. Your doll can be hand stitched or you can use a machine. Let's get started. First, you want to iron your fabric. You'll notice you have the front and the back of the doll, the front and the inside of her book, and a printed set of instructions right on the fabric. Next, cut your pieces out using a good pair of fabric scissors. You can cut them roughly first and then trim them to the edges of the white. Once your pieces are cut out, lay them together right sides facing each other, and then using a few pins, pin them together. Now it's time to sew. You'll sew all the way around the doll, leaving a 2-inch space using either needle and thread or your sewing machine. The space will allow you to turn the doll right side out. Also leave about an inch space for the book as well. When you sew, you'll want to leave a 1/4 inch space between your stitches and the edge of the fabric. Sew all the way around and don't forget to leave an open space. Now, after you've done sewing, it's a good idea to take some scissors and make a few small cuts or triangles in the curves of your doll. Now it's time to turn your doll right side out. You may want to use the end of a paintbrush or a chopstick to help push all the edges out. For the book, you'll want to snip the corners off and then turn right side out. Then I like to stitch all the way around the very edge and then down the two sides of the spine. Next, I like to iron the pieces. This isn't necessary, but helps them lay flat and helps the edges look nice and crisp. Now it's time to stuff your doll. You'll want to push the fiberfill all the way into the doll. It's best to use small pieces and push them all the way to the back, especially in the arms. You may want to use your chopstick or your paintbrush end to help you do this. Now, using needle and thread, sew up the space. Now you can attach the Velcro to her hand. It's adhesive, but you may want to do a couple of stitches just to keep it in place. Put one Velcro dot, I like to do the soft dot, on her hand and the other dot on the back of the book. There are two other dots included, and you may want to put them on the inside of the book to keep it closed. And now the final step is to tie her ribbon around her waist. I hope you enjoyed stitching up this doll with us. You'll find more like her at erstwhileemporium.com. Thank you.